Hello everyone, SuperBrick37 here. In today's video, we're going to be making a ton more progress on the shelving in our LEGO room. We are going to take a break from the city that's right behind me. I am still waiting on some parts to come in. So today we're going to go ahead and start getting some more sets on display. But before we get started, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe down below for more, as all your support is very much appreciated. But now let's get started. If you guys remember a few videos ago, we did put together these two shelves here, which I'm still really proud of. I really like the way they turned out, and we have added a few new sets, such as the Resistance Pod and the Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. And that I have another video out now on. If you'd like to check that out, I'll put it right up here in the cards. But I got that for a crazy good deal. But since we got these two shelves completed, we've added a few more shelves, such as this one, which we'll come back to. We still have our two cubicle shelves that we're not going to do anything with today, but those are still there. And I've added two brand new bookshelves way down here on the end. One of which I've already started to stock with LEGO, and the other I have not. But in today's video, we're going to go ahead and get a whole bunch of boxes unpacked. All of these boxes in there are all built sets. So we're going to go ahead and get all of them unpacked and get all of the built sets out, and then we can start building new sets. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick out our first box. Some of these boxes I have already started going through, like this top one here. If we take the lid off, and it's going to be a little hard to do with one hand. Had to use two hands on it. But this box has a whole bunch of sets that were actually from in storage at my parents' house. So they're all pretty dusty. You can see a lot of them have some dust caked up on them. But there's a ton of older Marvel sets, a few DC sets, just a bunch of random stuff that I'm really excited to get back into my collection that I haven't really had in a while. So as you can see, just on top here, we have a Hulkbuster, we have an Avengers Jeep, we have the AIM base, a couple Spider-Man vehicles, we got all kinds of good stuff in here. So let's go ahead and work on getting all of this box unpacked, and then we'll move on to the next box. So these two shelves over here are where the majority of my kind of random stuff and where my superhero stuff is going to go. It's going to be between these two shelves and that cubicle shelf down there. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show you what I've got on here now. So up top we have all of my Marvel helmets that we have so far, plus Batman. And then we also have the Jurassic Park diorama set, which is really awesome. I really like that set. Then, starting off on this shelf, we have a whole bunch of, like, mechs and small vehicles and just things like that. And then here we have a few jets, as well as the Aeroshim and some of the Deviants from the Eternals movie. And down here, we just have some more random Marvel stuff, including Groot and the Infinity Gauntlet. Just a few more vehicles. So we still have two more shelves for this cabinet. Then we have this entire cabinet still. I'm not sure if that castle's going to stay there. That's just kind of there out of the way for right now. But then we also have the whole cubby over there to use too. So yeah, we got a whole lot of space to work with. So let's go ahead and start getting stuff unpacked. This corner of the LEGO room is now looking a whole lot better. You can see we still have a bunch of boxes down there. Most of what's down there is vehicles for the LEGO City. Some sets that I'm actually planning on selling. We have big box of minifigures there, my Jurassic Park sets, and my Lego Batcave. But these are all the boxes we unpacked and got rid of, so I'd say we did a pretty good job. We still have a ton of work to do. Still need to work on this cubby shelf. Still have all these shelves all along there to work on, and we still have our mess of a build area to work on. But for today, let's take a look at the shelves we did complete. So we did show off this Marvel shelf already. There was a couple other sets added in here and there, but nothing too major. Besides that bottom shelf, it just kind of had some random vehicles and stuff on it. But the main shelf we did was this other one, where we have on top a few Ninjago dragons. Then we have another Ninjago shelf with some more dragons and vehicles and the original Fire Temple. And then we have some more castle stuff, where we have the Creator 3-in-1 castle, a castle mock that's not complete yet, another castle mock that's for a future video. Then we have the Ideas Blacksmith Shop. Then on the very bottom shelf we have another castle mock as well as some dream sets. So kind of all over the place on this shelf, but Overall, I think it looks really good. I'm especially proud of these two Ninjago shelves. I love the look of the dragons. And I'd actually love to elevate some of these dragons up a little higher, so that maybe we can put some smaller stuff under there. Maybe that J-Jet, some of those mechs. Just some smaller Ninjago things. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's video. As you can see, we did get a ton done. And you know what? I guess I can go ahead and show. We did work on the Star Wars shelf a little bit more, too. It's not complete yet, but you can see we have Dagobah, a few polybag builds, and the Death Star on top. Then we have Palpatine's Arrest, Kessel Run Millennium Falcon, a bunch of smaller sets, some of the dioramas, a couple promos, the 20th anniversary figures, just a few smaller sets there. Then we have a First Order shelf, as well as the Imperial AT Hauler. Then we have Poe's X-Wing, a Pod Racer, the Endor Bunker, and then an empty shelf. So we still have a ton of room to expand, and I believe in the next episode, we're actually going to go back to work on the Lego City, because I got a package here from Amazon that has some stuff in it for the city that I'm really excited to tackle. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of our new shelves, and if you change anything on them. Thank you all for watching. SuperBrex37, signing off.